All right, guys, so we're down here at Andy Elliott's house. We're rolling through Andy Elliott's morning routine. Listen, Andy Elliott, obviously his energy's amazing, his body's amazing, his mindset's amazing. That doesn't just happen. Wasn't just born a winner. What he's done is he set up structured morning routines, habits throughout the day that make him successful. So I'm gonna give you 3 things to not do when you get up in the morning, and then I'm gonna give you 3 things to do that's gonna set up your day to become the best day possible. As we're down here, I want you to think about it before I get into our routines on what to do. Here's what you shouldn't do. Number 1, do not wake up out of bed and immediately go to your phone where you're on your email, you're on your text, you're going through social media. Don't do that. What happens is if you're going through your phone, what are you gonna find in there? You're gonna find problems, you're gonna find shit. The second you get it right out of bed and you're immediately diving into all that stuff and you haven't spent any time on you and your mindset, it's gonna naturally put you in a negative mindset. It's gonna make you play defense. If I get hit with problems, then naturally the rest of the day, all I'm thinking about is problems. Let's not do that. Number 2, definitely don't turn on the news. Again, that's gonna put you in defense. Guys, we wanna be in offense. What that means is we have an offensive posture. We're ready to attack. We're thinking about the good things in life. We're rolling, we're in flow state, we're having a good time. It's so important to set those things up right. Don't turn on the news. It's filled with bullshit. All they're trying to do is sell you fear, sell you negativity. Don't buy into it. Write that down. Do not buy into the news. Do not buy into their fear tactics. Don't put yourself in a defensive state listening to that bull crap. Number 3, and these aren't in any particular order, but some of you, right when you get out of bed, what do? You hit the freaking snooze button and you've already opted into losing, because then you push it back and you push it back and you push it back. What I like to do, here's a little hack. I like to put my phone about 10-15 yards away from my bed, put my glass of water right next to it. I have to get up, it's right next to the light switch. I have to flip that light switch on. I'm awake, I'm excited, I have to drink my water, I have to physically pick up my phone, and now I've kind of walked around, my energy's flowing, I'm good. It's impossible for me to go back to sleep anyways, and I just get right to it, and I didn't opt into losing. Now I'm starting to get some wins. That's a win in my book. I get excited about even just the littlest wins. You should get excited about these little wins. To become a winner isn't like all of these big, magnificent, crazy wins. It's like the little things, these little daily habits that Andy Elliott does that he's taught me have created so much momentum in my life that make you a winner if you do them over and over and over again for a long period of time. Those are the 3 things you shouldn't do. Now let's get into the 3 things that you absolutely have to understand if you're gonna have the best day ever. Hey guys, it's the Macklin Twins. Thank you for watching. If you need anything at all, go ahead and reach out to us, 480-780-2203. Just send us a text with what you need and we got your back. And in the description, you have a free vault of personal development, sales training, and mindset training. You can join us. It's free mentorship. Click the link. Let's go. We'll see you on the other side. Like, I didn't just come like this. It's years of practice. What does that mean? It means it's not factory installed, it's manufactured. How do you do that? You manufacture it at the second you wake up. Number 1, what I like to do is a little bit of cold therapy. Cold therapy is so important to me, man. You're gonna see our team right now. We got Andy and the squad over there doing a little bit of cold plunging. If you don't have a cold plunge, cold shower, doesn't matter. Right when you do some cold therapy, you get adrenaline. You know when you've ever thrown that cold water on you in the shower, it wakes you up, it shocks you. It's hard. You gotta do some hard stuff. If you do some of those little hard things in the morning, all of a sudden you feel good. But I've been cold plunging consistently for about 2 years now. And if you get into this, it's addicting. It gives you the edge. It gives you mental clarity. It makes you feel good. It gives you adrenaline. It gives you sustained energy. I do it right before I go to the gym, and then I'm off to the gym and I feel good. I get an even better workout. It used to take me about 30 to 45 minutes, an hour to warm up in the day. Right when I hit that cold water, I come out, I instantly have the edge. I also have a problem with overthinking, a little anxiety here and there. Those things are totally taken out by the cold water and the cold therapy. It's amazing. Number 2, this is a must. This is a non-negotiable. Lean in. This is something that a lot of people misunderstand about the Elliott Group. You have to introduce some suffering into your life. For us, that's working out every single morning. If you're just getting going, that might be just like doing a nice run, a nice jog to start. That might be walking down to the stop sign. But I like to put myself through a workout that's hard as shit, as hard as I possibly can go. I'm getting used to in the morning pushing myself as hard as I can go. Why? Because I'm getting progress. If I'm getting progress, I'm happy. The secret to success, the secret to being alive and feeling on fire is getting progress in all these little areas. So then when I walk up, I've been in the cold plunge. I've got a good workout in. My mindset's on fire. Now when I go to shake hands with that first prospect, you think that they're gonna think that like, wow, this guy, you know, it's 9 in the morning. There might be like, oh, Evan's a morning person. Dude, this is my afternoon. I've woken up early. I've hit the cold plunge. I'm ready to go. When I shake hands with that first prospect, that energy's so transferable. I'm excited. Plus, I'm loving who I'm seeing in the mirror. I'm getting progress on my physical body. How many of us need that? We need to look in the mirror and be proud of who we are. It's not, I mean, I know a lot of you guys have seen the six-pack or you're fired video, you know, in our team. That's a real thing. It's called holding a standard. But for you, the biggest point to those videos are, do you love who you see in the mirror? Are you getting that progress? Are you happy with it? It's so freaking important. So make sure you don't skip that. Now, number 3, where I see people, salespeople, entrepreneurs go wrong is they don't put anything good in their body in the morning. Like they're putting, you know, bullshit in their body. Dude, are you a freaking Ferrari or are you a Kia? Are you gonna treat yourself like a freaking Ford Taurus? You're gonna treat yourself like a Lamborghini, right? The things that you put in your body. Let's also just add a little bonus. The things that you put in your mind. Are you playing a positive podcast in the morning? Are you listening to some of these videos that get you excited? Are you training a little bit in the morning? I like to first put some good stuff in my body and then put some good stuff in my mind. When I come home from the gym, I usually read about 30 minutes real quick so I can get progress in all these little areas. Now I filled up all of these cups. I pour my cup out into my team, into my clients all day long. If I'm not spending that amount of time on me, how can I help everybody else? And by the way, that's not a lot of time. That's maybe an hour and a half on myself in order to get the life that I want. So my life is structured. I'm very disciplined. The key to success is going to be how disciplined you are. So you see our team, you see Andy's big house, you see all these cool things, but if you're not able to do the little things, if you're not able to go to war with yourself, if you're not able to just put yourself in an uncomfortable state, introduce yourself to a little bit of suffering, put some good stuff in your mind, put some good stuff in your body, get some good knowledge, get some good progress, it's physically impossible in my mind, or out of everybody that I've seen or coached, for you to go to that next level. But if you watch this video over and over, I want you to design your morning game plan. I want you to literally sit down, pick a time that you're gonna wake up. Think about right when you get out of bed, hey, how can I get some cold therapy in my life? Can I do a cold shower? Can I do some cold plunging? Can I do those things? And then can I get into the gym and actually go to war, put the phone aside for a second and actually get some progress? If you can do those, I promise you, when you meet that prospect or you walk into your team, they're gonna be like, man, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this girl is, but she's on fire. And those are the people that people want to buy from. Let's go get it. Come on, everybody. Let's get some freaking progress.